and we'll continue to learn. Without wasting much of our time, today's topic says effective steps to become an extraordinary PBO. Please, are you guys hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. I'm just trying to mute the rest of the guys. Yes,
So
thank you.
today's topic says effective steps to become an extraordinary PBO. Number one, there's a word there, extraordinary. Not just ordinary, extraordinary. In life, when you want to distinguish yourself, when you want to come out to limelight, you have to do something that every other person is not doing. You don't need to blend with the crowd. You need to maintain your identity. I believe that when we were given birth on this earth, our parents individually gave us a name. And the reason of giving us a name is that when our name is mentioned, each and every one of us will know who is being called, right? Hello, are you still hearing me?
We are hearing you, ma. Please go on.
Definitely, we can hear you.
Why we are all given a name is because when any name is being called, whoever that answers that name will turn because it's the person's name. Likewise in life, we just don't do things normally or casually because every other person is doing it. If you want to distinguish yourself, you need to do something that every other person is not doing. You have to put in the extra effort. You can't be doing ordinary things and be expecting to get extraordinary results. It's not done. You have to go a long way to achieve something, even if it means depriving yourself some basic comfort because you want to get this thing. Trust me, there's no effort in P1 that's go unrewarded or unnoticed. No matter the little effort you put, is always noticed. I could remember then in Enugu when I started the business. I asked my upline, what are the things I'm expected to do to succeed in this business? And he said recruitment and sales. And I asked him, just these two? He said yes. I said, okay. Meanwhile, I've never, ever done networking in my life. This is the first time I'm embarking on it. But when you're hungry for something, when you're so much desirous of succeeding in life, trust me, you will. That doesn't mean you will not encounter challenges or difficulties on your way, on your path. But because you're determined, nobody can stop you. I keep telling people, you can take away everything from me, but you cannot take away my confidence. You cannot. Confidence is inbuilt. Is who I am. You cannot take it away. And when you don't have confidence in yourself, and you don't have confidence in what you do, you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in your company, I don't know how you're going to survive or how you're going to succeed. Because back then when I started, I didn't even know where the headquarters is. I don't even know my left and right. All I know is that I am desirous to succeed in life. So whatever it is that you show me that this is what I can do to succeed, I will do it. And getting a platform like P1, I keep saying it, may God bless this day I said yes to this vision. Because I don't know what my life would have been by now. Look at the way Nigeria is turning. Who would have known by 2024 that they'll be selling a penta of Gori 384,000 naira? Sometimes when I go to the market to buy things, I ask myself, how do the poor survive? Because families that have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are much, a penta of Gari will not last up to a week. So how do they cope? But here we are, we have a God-ordained business. I choose that word because P1 is not just ordinary, honestly. If you understand the business, if you take your time to study it, you know this is a God-given blessings on us here on earth. Because I have done so many things to survive. Maybe because I've encountered challenges, I've seen the other side of life. And when I saw this one, I decided to take it serious. Most of us that are where we are today, we have different kind of challenges, but we don't allow it to get to us. People will mock you. People will call you names. But like they said, is it that wear the shoes, know that where it pinches? Are you listening to what people are saying? People will keep talking. But when you go broke, nobody will give you. Even if there are few that has a giving spirit that gives you today and tomorrow, the next will they continue giving you? It's not left for you to use your tongue and count your teeth. If you're in P1, you're not expected to be broke, trust me. Because this business, this movement have been changing people's destiny. Look at the way cars are being given out every day. Someone that doesn't have a bicycle overnight becomes a car owner. But it all starts with you as a person. How do you see the business? What do you believe about this business? Are you among those that backlist the company? We are not perfect. We are still growing. We are having challenges, yes. But the good side of the business supersedes the negative side or the challenges we are having whatsoever. It will be a great sacrilege for you to be castigating that business that put food on your table. Nothing good in life comes easy, but you have to keep working. I started January 14th, 2020. I never made any sales till July 28th. But that doesn't mean I gave up. I was working tirelessly because I believed in the vision, even without seeing the head office, even without not knowing the founders, even without not seeing anybody. What I just know is just our office there in Enugu and me. Then we are just with our things training. But because I've taken my time to study the business, to see what is happening in the company, I've seen people's life changed. I went through the conventional magazines 2018, 2019, and that 2020 that I joined. Without coming to Lagos, I believed that this is the final bus stop. In fact, I said to myself that if there's anybody that has succeeded in this business, that me, Ifeyinwa, will succeed. And today is happening. We don't show you the challenges we have or the encounters, but trust me, they are there. Each and every one of us that are succeeding in this business today have our own fair share of those challenges. Because nobody wants to celebrate failure. Everybody wants to identify with success. So what's the essence of us showcasing the failures or the challenges we encountered? But trust me, we do have our own share. But one thing I always tell people, for every 10 people that will tell you no, God will give you one person that will tell you yes. So you have to go the extra mile. How many people do you talk to in a day? How many people knows about your business? It's quite unfortunate some of us are into real estate, but a lot of people does not even know that this is what they do. Trust me. Your neighbors, your friends, people in church, your environment, your community, are they aware that you are doing this business? If they're not aware, how can they now join you? And you that is doing it, are you proud of what you're doing, regardless of the challenges you are encountering, regardless that maybe you've not come up to there? There's one thing I was doing then. I celebrate people. And I celebrate them with all my heart because I know that one day I too will be celebrated. Today I have lost countless times that have been celebrated. If you know where you're going, you're unstoppable. This is a gold mine that God has given us. Today I went to the filling station to buy fuel. I went with 2 of my cars. My driver drove one, I drove with the other one because on Sundays like this, I always want to go to the filling station to fuel my cars that we use for the week. And the road is always free in Lagos. For some of us that are living in Lagos, the road is always free. It's not as busy as Monday to Friday. So Sundays, I take my time to do 1 or 2 things that I need to do. I went to that filling station this evening. I bought fuel. Getting there, I told the girl, full tank. Because when you come, if it's 5,000, 3,000, 8,000 you're buying, you have to pay with POS before they will put. But you buy full tank. You will not. It's when your tank is full now, they will not know how much fuel you bought before they will not charge you or ask you to pay. And a lot of people were hailing me. I was like, I don't understand. They say in this economy that I came with 2 cars and I'm fueling my cars full tank. I said I'm not of the economy of Nigeria. I'm of the economy of P1. You won't understand. I know where I'm coming from. I spend without looking back because this business has blessed me. And as I'm doing it, I'm still telling people anywhere I meet them about this good news. But some of us are ashamed to talk. Some of us do not even care about telling people or doing that business genuinely. All you're so keen just to come in and make money because they told you is a platform that changes people's life. Yes, but there's a process. And you don't jump it. You have to follow the due process. When is your turn, definitely it will happen. Nobody can stop it. By the time being, improve on yourself. Learn the product knowledge about this business, how to improve on yourself. You don't cultivate something in the farm immediately and start harvesting. You will cultivate. You will wait before you start harvesting. In fact, during your waiting period, you'll be clearing your farm from weeds and so many things. This is the same way this business is too. As you are joining, you have a whole lot of work to do. People need to believe this is who you are. This is what you are doing. Come rain, come shine. Not to talk of now that P1 is giving cars like as if it's a color or not. Every affiliate that does their anniversary give out cars. People are becoming millionaires on a daily basis. So what is stopping us to put in more effort? So if you want to get the extraordinary results, you have to do the extraordinary. You can't be doing ordinary things and be expecting extraordinary results. So what is your limitation? What is your challenges? When I started, every day, I map out 5 or 6 people I will reach out to from my contact or people I met along the way that I collected their numbers. I will call them from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will stop. The next day, I will select another 5 and still follow up on them. I will explain the business to them because I so much believe in the business. If you don't believe in this business, you don't even have the confidence to tell people. It's what you believe they can actually tell another person. But when you're not sure of it, you can't even tell people about it. And maybe because you've not achieved success, you now believe that it's not real. You're doing yourself. You're not doing anybody. Because whether you like it or not, people will keep on emerging millionaires in this business. And if I were you, I would tell myself I'll be among the next clique of millionaires that are emerging. I don't know where Nigeria is heading. But for people that knows what they are doing in P1, you don't fear. Even if they lie, let them say, "Gary, 10,000 naira." You'll be buying it. Because you know where your source is coming from.
Confirm.
But when you don't know your left and right, you'll be wallowing in self-pity. Even if it means singling yourself out from the crowd, the day you sign up on this business, you do not sign with anybody. You sign your name alone. The person the company registered is your name. I don't know why some people embark on a business and they'll get carried away by friends, by gossips, by so many things, being distracted, forgetting the main aim of being here. And you will see it day in, day out. People will be overtaking you. You'll be asking yourself, does that person have 2 heads? Even before I got my first car, I told myself that I cannot be in P1 where they are using car to do kola nuts and I'll use my money to buy car. I said it. And there are people that are witness to when I said it. There is power in spoken words. I don't know how you see yourself. I don't know what you tell yourself. I don't know what you proclaim. If you speak negativity, negativity will follow you. If you speak positive things into your life, trust me, even the universe has to align with it. Don't get discouraged by other people's success. Everybody doesn't have the same destiny. All you need to pray is God bless you. Prosper the works of your hands. Even the Bible says, see that a man diligent in his works. He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. So how do you go about your business? Don't do things casually and expect a huge result. You know they work like that though. It doesn't work that way. But one good thing I like I said earlier, no matter the little effort you put, it doesn't go unrewarded. No matter your location. Look at the current ambassadors we are giving from 12 states. And when you check, all these people have done something tangible that can be noticed. And they deserve their reward. Edna from Uyo will leave Uyo, go to Kaduna, go to North, different places, by road, to preach the good news of P1. And today she got a car. Is the business not paying her? Nobody foots the bills or transport. She did it from her pocket. So even if it means you detaching for a lot of people, focus. Don't be distracted. You are not here for a pity play or child's play, because a lot of people are cashing out. And you are here doing hanky-panky with people. Is that what you're here for? Go the extra mile. Do the extraordinary so they can get the extraordinary results. I left Enugu, my house, and came to Lagos to stay with my sister's place. Denying myself comfort because I want to learn better. I want to know more about this business. You think it's easier to you that has your own house, living as a madam. All of a sudden, you're squatting your sister's place. Sometimes they might even want to go out. She'll call you back to go and cook. And you have to deprive yourself of that freedom. Because she's sheltering you. Someone giving you a roof over your head in Lagos is not a child's place, not money. Because if they ask you to go and pay that rent, you understand. So you have to pay attention to details. You have to focus. Quit being distracted. Know why you are here. Know the reason why you are in this business. Go the extra mile. Talk to people. Create awareness. Let people know what you are into. Remove fear. Remove shame. As you are doing it, you might think that you are not getting progress. You are marking your step as you are moving closer to your results. You might not be seeing it, but trust me, one day to hit. When I started January, February, March, April, all those months, nothing came. But I did not give up. In fact, before April, I think I've gotten my first 5. Because I so much believe in the business. When you see me talk, you think it's my father that owns P1. Wake me up anytime, any day. Ask me any question. And I will give you a well-detailed answer. Because this is my business. This is where I eat. And I've taken my time to study it. So please, I don't know how many people you talk to. You're in a church. You are in an organization. Reach out to so many people. Because you'll be ashamed to find out a lot of people do not even know that business you claim you're doing. You're not a P1, a PBO, or a P1 person who only at the summit or any event will do. You are the P1 everybody's saying. They don't need to see our founders, Dr. Gos Nozoma and Dr. Misobioma Onwumere, before they know P1. You are the P1. You are representing the company. So I don't know how you carry yourself, how you talk to people, how you present the business, anywhere, anytime. I left Enugu, I came to Lagos, and I was still making sales, and I was still meeting people. Because I did not change. The same pattern I was using over there is what I still implemented here. Life is about strategy. I don't know the strategy you're using. I don't know how you're doing your own. I don't know how you're seeing the business. But please, I wish that it could sit up. Your destiny lies in your hands. Is the effort you put in this business determine the result you will get? So if you've been doing things casually, you get a casual result. But if you've been going the extra mile, trust me, with God on your side, you'll get the extra result. You might not see it immediately, but keep working. It doesn't come up immediately. Give it time. Our graces are not the same. Some have 1 month grace, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, depending on your own grace, but just keep working. You quitting is you even extending your month more. Because if they assign that it's 6 months that you will get it, if you quit, whether 1 month or 2 months you quit, it will still be added back when you eventually come back again. Please, let's quit market time. Enough of the market time, forward march. If you actually believe that this is a God-given platform in this our country, Nigeria, to change destinies, that's the number one factor. And if you also believe that this is where your destiny will be changed, you will sit up and make impact. I've told you, if it's friends that are discouraging you, cut them off and focus. Because by the time you are making sales, or by the time you're being called upon the stage, you're not being called up with anybody. It's just you and you alone. When you're being given anything or you're being awarded any incentive in P1, it's you and you alone. I've never heard it's you and this your friend. No. Don't be distracted. Pay attention to details. There's no other way to do it. Make sure you carry your business on your head. Let the world know what you do. Know what works for you. Talk, post. I keep using our founders as a reference purpose. Chairman share these flyers that most of us are doing today. Now they've stopped, maybe sharing flyers, but I'm still telling people about the business. But maybe they're no longer sharing flyers. But they did it. There's no shortcut to success. So you have to start from the right way. Tell people about what you do. There is no effort to put in this business that you will not get results, except if you're not doing it the right way. And what is the right way? You having the product knowledge. Take your trainings very serious. If you are not informed, you'll be deformed. The difference between me and a lot of people is what I know that they don't know. And how do you know? It's by attending trainings. Every event in P1, you understand that your eyes of understanding will be opened. There are some certain things you will see how it's been done in this business. My decision to stay in Lagos happened when I came to the first boot camp we did in Eko Hotel. I thought I was doing well in Enugu, and I came. My eyes opened. From that event, I refused going back to Enugu. I decided I'm going to relocate. And thank God, is it not paying off today? So please, I wouldn't want to bog us much. I just want you also to use the little I've said to put it into practice. Call people, reach out to them, follow up on daily basis. There's no way you talk to 30 people in a month that 5 will not sign up. Trust me. Invest your airtime. Invest your data if it's people that you call through WhatsApp. Make it a point of duty that every day you must talk to at least 5. Starting from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. When it's past 9 p.m., don't call anybody again. Introducing your business, no. Because the brain is retiring. Everybody's on their bed trying to sleep. So from 6 p.m., do your follow-up. Take all your contacts. Know the ones that can do the business. Know the one that can actually buy property through you. Go out to your churches, your organizations. Tell people about P1. There's a lot of people doesn't know what we do. All they know is that they hear the name. Maybe today, because I've achieved a lot of success, it won't be difficult for me to talk because people believe what they see. But as you are still coming up, trying to achieve that same success, this is the time for you to till your ground. You don't do the same thing someone that has already come up on the business is doing because the person has paid his or her dues. There's no shortcut to it. You have to do the normal thing, follow the right process. Create awareness. Let the world know what you are into. And trust me, sooner or later, you will also be celebrated. There is no effort or hard work or labor in P1 that goes unnoticed or unrewarded. I started from Enugu and I was noticed from far away Enugu. I wasn't noticed in Lagos. September 2020, when I saw Flourish City Enugu, I was celebrated on the PBO platform. In fact, till tomorrow, I still remember the word our Mama Africa told me. And whenever I remember that word, I keep pushing. Anybody that knows Enugu is not a business state. I want just to paint that picture for you to understand. Enugu is a civil servant area. Work and school. They don't know what is business. Not to talk of you coming to introduce P1. But in that same 60, I was able to break a jeans there. Before I came to Lagos, I was already a team manager. I changed the narrative. Because I understand a lot of people doesn't understand it. But I told myself that by the time Enugu will wake up, I'll be on the top. I should have gone back home and said, Enugu does not understand P1 or they don't know the business. Trust me, another person somewhere would have succeeded. Someone that had a go-getter spirit. So quitting is not an option. Throwing the towel is not an option. And stop speaking negativity about your business, about yourself. No matter what you see, always keep proclaiming positivity. You will succeed. As they're celebrating others, one day you will also be celebrated. You will make it in this business. Trust me, the universe is aligning with what you're saying.
Amen.
And when you're saying it, you find out that the strength will come out from nowhere. Because you are confessing it on daily basis. There's a video of Pastor Chris Oyakhilome that I watched one day. He said you should keep saying it. Don't quit. I will never be poor. I will never be poor. I will never be poor. And even in your bedroom, even when you're betting. So I don't know what you confess. I don't know what you see. These two things will determine how you channel your energy or how you do things. Because if you don't value something, you will not put much interest in it. You will not put much energy. But if you see that this thing is where your success lies or where your breakthrough lies, trust me, you put more than energy that is required to succeed in that thing. Well, it's quite unfortunate that some of us are waiting for a suicide to come and tell them that this is your gateway to make it. I just saw only Convention magazine and I told myself that I would succeed. And today I'm a success. So even without seeing what is happening, I've already accepted that this is how it is. So today I'm being celebrated because 4 years ago, I spoke those things into existence. And it always keeps motivating me. Even when I feel that I'm tired, even when I feel like I want to quit, it keeps pushing me. So please put in the extra effort for you to get the extraordinary result. Don't do things ordinarily and expect extraordinary results. It doesn't happen that way. You have to define what you want. The year has gone half, but a whole lot of things can still happen from now to December. Trust me, if you can decide to sit up. I don't want to bug us much. I think I'll be running up here. If you have questions, you can feel free to ask so that I can ask and clarify some of us that are still having one challenge or the other.
Okay. Thank you so much, our Embo ambassador. Thank you so much for the wonderful question.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.